My name's John Little, my company's Shearwater, and we manufacture what is now as an established product, Bloodhound. Bloodhound is a wired microphone detection system, an acoustically stimulated microphone detector generically known as an ASMD. This is my personal kit, and as you can probably observe, it's been around the world a couple of times. It's housed in a military standard rugged case, and here are some of the primary components. We need an extension shaft, a probe amplifier, and a filter. And these form the primary components. Another important component in the system is a test source. This is an electrical replica of attack microphones found in the field. The true attack would be a very much smaller piece than this. The microphones can be extremely tiny. But this is a ruggedized test source and is there for test and validation only. The fundamental principle on which Bloodhound works is to detect radiation from the wires leading from the hidden microphone. Strategy is very important when searching for hidden microphones, and it should be carried out in 3 distinct stages. A strategy, a method, is essential when searching for hidden attack microphones. We divide the process into 3 distinct stages. Stage 1 is a passive approach and is covert. Covert being very important. Our primary objective is to find the attack microphone without the attacker knowing we've found it. We assemble the probe unit and we have the option of placing it on an extension shaft. This allows us to reach up to ceilings or other difficult places without resort to steps or climbing on furniture. We are endeavouring to detect the radiation emanating from the microphone wiring, which is a very low-level signal. Unfortunately, the radiation from mains electrical wiring, common in most search areas, is a high level and can readily mask the weaker signals we're searching for. The purpose of the filter is to reduce the interference from the mains wiring. It can be preset to either 110 volts 60 Hertz systems, common in the Americas and Japan, or 50 Hertz 240 volt systems, rest of the world. And the preset is on the base of the filter. The filter can be conveniently worn around the waist. We connect the probe assembly to the input of the filter and a screened headset to the output of the filter. However, if the room is silent, we'll have no signal to detect. There'll be nothing radiating from the microphone wiring. So we need to do something about that. We have to introduce sound into the room. We now bring into play another component of Bloodhound, the power amplifier. This has a number of uses, and in this instance, to add appropriate sound into the room. Sound sources are included with Bloodhound. An example would be a radio station being played.
Alan, first of all, what do you make of the positive test?
Another example of a sound could be that of the office cleaning staff. We now need to adjust the filter for maximum mains interference rejection, and we're ready to search for the microphone. It would appear we have a cleaner in the room. Stage 2 is to address a common method of installing clandestine microphones in the present day. That is to make use of spare wires within the computer network system. We'll add a siren sound into the target area, and we go to the computer network room and check to see if that signal is present on any of the cables. A further method of using the probe to detect audio would be to remove the antenna and substitute a handheld probe whereby you can apply a connection direct to the actual wiring. Here is an example of a clandestine microphone attack whereby the actual microphone is embedded in the computer network cable. You're listening to the sound from that microphone. If stages 1 and 2 have not revealed an attack, it's time to move to stage 3. Stage 3 is an overt method and the attacker will know what you're doing. The format for stage 3 is probe to filter, filter to power amplifier. We now adjust the filter, which you should do every 30 minutes because, believe it or not, the mains frequency drifts. Optimize the filter, turn the power amplifier up to a maximum, and the microphone is readily revealed. As you can now envisage, if the attacker was listening in, he knows exactly what you were doing. So that's Bloodhound. All the tools required in a system to detect clandestine wired microphone attack.